Hello, my magnificent and radiant Leo souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, your sacred space for decoding the whispers of the universe and unlocking the brilliant power that resides within you. I am your guide, and if your beautiful eyes have landed upon this message at this exact moment in time, I want you to take a deep, conscious breath. Know with every fiber of your being that this is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment orchestrated by the cosmos itself, because your soul is ready to receive a profound and life-altering truth. Pause with me for a moment. Before we journey into the heart of this message, find a quiet space. Inhale deeply, feeling the golden light of the universe fill your lungs. Hold it, sensing your own inner power. And as you exhale, release every doubt, every fear, every shadow that has ever tried to dim your light. Let your royal shoulders relax. Let the magnificent fortress of your heart open just enough to let this truth in. Because the universe has been watching you, and it is deeply, profoundly impressed. This morning, in a quiet moment that the world did not see, you did something extraordinary. You pleased the very heart of the cosmos. There are seasons, powerful Leo, when your silent courage speaks with more power than the loudest roar. When you chose to hold your head high, even when your spirit felt heavy. When you offered forgiveness, even when no apology was ever given. When you chose integrity in the shadows, believing in your own light, when no one else was there to applaud it. The world may not have seen it, but the universe saw everything. If you can feel the resonance of this truth stirring in your soul, if you feel that flicker of recognition in your heart, then I invite you to make a sacred pact with your own destiny right now. Press that like button, not as a simple click, but as a powerful seal upon your intention. A cosmic declaration that you are ready to receive the honor that is flowing toward you. And if this journey feels like home, subscribe to Cosmic Wisdom so you never miss these divine updates crafted just for you. Finally, in the comments below, anchor this energy into your reality by typing, "Chosen ones, God is proud of what you did now." Let us dive deep into the magic you have just unleashed. Unbeknownst to you, your simple, private act of sovereignty caused a monumental shift in the spiritual realms today. Your quiet yes to your own soul's truth, your unwavering decision to remain in your integrity, caused the cosmos to rejoice. This morning's sunrise was not just another dawn, radiant Leo. It was a celestial coronation. The guardians of your destiny documented your inner strength. The heart of the universe smiled upon your unwavering spirit. What you believed was just another moment of silent struggle was in truth an act of worship so pure and so powerful that it echoed through all of eternity. And because of that unseen, unapplauded act of inner royalty, doors that have been sealed shut are now being dematerialized. A river of cosmic favor is being diverted directly to you, and divine rewards are being dispatched to your doorstep. The universe always responds to authentic, energetic alignment. And today, you triggered a seismic movement in the unseen realms, all before your mind even had a chance to realize it. Stay with me, magnificent soul. Do not go anywhere. In the moments to come, I am going to reveal to you precisely why your quiet courage carried such immense weight, why the cosmos is celebrating you today, and how this very moment marks the beginning of a divine and unstoppable chain reaction of miracles in your favor. The universe has taken notice, my beautiful Leo, and what is coming next will prove it beyond all doubt. One of the most insidious illusions the shadows can ever whisper is this: your inner work doesn't matter if no one sees it. Your strength is pointless without an audience. But I am here to tell you that is a cosmic lie designed to keep a lion believing it is a kitten. The universe notices what humanity often overlooks. The cosmos is not interested in your performance. It is captivated by the frequency of your heart. As the great spiritual texts have echoed through the ages, what is done in secret is ultimately rewarded in the light. This is a fundamental law of energy. It means that every hidden moment you chose courage over fear, every silent intention you set for healing, every single time you chose to radiate love from the quiet solitude of your own heart. All of it is inscribed in the Akashic Records, the great cosmic library of souls. You may not have heard a celestial choir or seen a legion of angels appear with trumpets, but the moment you chose to believe in your own worthiness, even when the world gave you reasons to doubt, the cosmos was pleased. The moment you chose to heal a wound instead of using it as a weapon, the universe celebrated. The moment you stood in your own power, not needing anyone else to validate it, not needing to roar to prove it, but simply being it, heaven itself took notice. The world rewards the loudest roar, but the universe rewards the most authentic heart. You did not need a grand stage, my dear Leo. You only needed your sincerity, and every hidden gesture of your sovereignty rose like a golden, fragrant incense to the very heart of creation. Every whispered mantra of "I am enough" in the darkness of your room echoed into eternity and became a sun. This morning, that radiant fragrance, the frequency of your unshakable spirit, ascended once more. The celestial guardians witnessed your perseverance. The great universal consciousness beamed with pride over your resolve. You might be thinking, but it was just another day. I was just trying to get through it. But the cosmos saw your spirit, your inner sun, rise with fierce intention long before the physical sun graced the horizon. The universe misses nothing. The tears you thought you cried alone, the affirmations you whispered that you thought no one heard, the quiet faith you held in your own destiny against all odds, all of it moved the very heart of the source. And that is precisely why this divine transmission has found its way to you now. Because the universe wants you to know, with every cell, cell in your being, you have been seen. The cosmos has documented your consistency. The heavens have marked your faithfulness to your own soul. And the same universal intelligence that witnessed your private strength is now preparing to honor you in the most magnificent and public of ways. Listen closely, radiant Leo. The universe is not searching for flawless performers. It is searching for authentic, sovereign hearts. It knows your vulnerabilities. It knows the fears that sometimes flicker in your courageous heart. What pleases the cosmos most is not your perfection. It is your unwavering commitment to your own truth. It is your faith. There is a profound spiritual teaching that says without faith, it is impossible to please the divine. For whoever comes to the universe must believe that it exists, and that it rewards those who earnestly and sincerely seek to align with it. Even when you feel imperfect, even when you feel you are not there yet, the cosmos celebrates your progress. You may think to yourself, I didn't meditate for long enough, but the universe says, but you sought stillness. You may say, I didn't feel very powerful today, and the cosmos responds, But you chose to believe in your power anyway. You might confess, I almost let my crown slip, and the universe whispers, with a smile, but you didn't. The universe measures your journey through the lens of unconditional love and grace. The smallest, most intentional step you take back toward your own inner throne moves the heart of creation. The cosmos does not demand your perfection. It celebrates your pursuit of your own magnificent truth. Every single time you reach for your light through your perceived flaws, the universe reaches back with a perfect, all-encompassing love. Your smallest, most sincere yes to your own soul's journey echoes louder in the cosmos than the grandest, most celebrated achievement that is void of heart. Do you understand, beautiful soul? The universe doesn't just celebrate the destination, it rejoices over the intention. Your pure desire to honor your own spirit, even when you stumble, moves the cosmos on a profound level. When you whispered into the void, "Universe, help me see my own light," your celestial guides leaned in closer. When you murmured, "I trust the journey even when I cannot see the path," the entire cosmos burst into a symphony of praise. The sound of your surrender, your trust, became the most beautiful music in the celestial spheres. This morning, your simple intention to trust yourself again, to stand in your power again, to believe in your own brilliance again, made the heavens sing. You aligned with the universe not because you were perfect, but because you were present. You showed up for yourself. You chose your own light, and the cosmos recorded it. The source of all that is declared that one, that radiant soul, belongs to the lineage of light. Still standing, still believing, still becoming. Before a king or queen ever wears a physical crown, they must first learn to hold the feeling of royalty within their own heart. Before they command an army, they must first learn to command their own spirit in the lonely hours of the night. In those moments of quiet preparation, no one sees their devotion. No one applauds their inner work, but the cosmos does. Every time they chose self-respect in private, every inner battle they fought against their own shadows in obscurity, the universe took note. And so, when their destined moment of leadership arrived, the universe could declare, "I have found a soul who is aligned with their own divine heart." A true sovereign, radiant Leo. The cosmos is saying the same thing about you today. You have fought battles in the silent chambers of your own heart that no one knows about. You have spoken intentions into the universe that no other human ear has ever heard. You have remained faithful to your own inner fire when quitting, shrinking, or dimming your light would have been so much easier. You have turned your tears into diamonds. You have stood tall when your very soul felt like it wanted to sink into the earth. And now, the universe is declaring this one. This soul pleases me. This light is authentic. Earthly applause may be absent for now, but heavenly approval is thunderous. You may feel overlooked by the world, but you have been hand-selected by the cosmos for a magnificent destiny. Never ever undervalue your hidden sovereignty. It is the sacred seed from which all public favor, all visible success is born. As the universal law states, whoever is faithful with the small internal kingdom will be given dominion over the large external one. Your small, private acts of courage, integrity, and self-love are shaping a destiny far grander than your mind can currently comprehend. Every unseen sacrifice for your own well-being, every moment you chose your higher self over a momentary impulse, builds immense spiritual capital in your cosmic bank account. Platforms you have not even dreamed of yet are being prepared for you. Relationships that will honor every part of your being are being guided toward you. This morning was Prophetic Leo. Something you did, some quiet act of inner alignment, focused the benevolent gaze of the entire cosmos directly upon you. Your energetic signature lit up the celestial map. Your guardians logged it. The source leaned forward. And when the universe acknowledges such authentic faithfulness, it activates an unstoppable domino effect of favor. That, my beautiful friend, is what is happening for you right now. Your quiet, consistent inner radiance is becoming the universe's testimony on your behalf. Your hidden sovereignty is becoming your holy promotion. Let's journey back to that sacred moment this morning. What was it? Perhaps you awoke feeling weary, but before your feet even touched the floor, you whispered, "Thank you for this day. I am a powerful creator." Perhaps you didn't feel like facing the world, yet you looked in the mirror and said, "I love you, you've got this." Maybe you felt a wave of anxiety, but instead of succumbing to it, you placed a hand on your heart and affirmed, "Universe, I trust you completely," before stepping out into your day. That is what did it. That is what pleased the cosmos. You did not need to part the seas or move a mountain. You simply showed up for yourself in faith, and the universe smiled. There is an ancient psalm that says, "A broken and a contrite heart, O God, you will not despise." In our cosmic language, this means that when your heart reaches for the light, even through its pain, even through its cracks, it creates the most beautiful resonant music in the universe. Your celestial guardians do not dance to empty noise or hollow performances. They move to the frequency of authenticity. When your trembling lips whispered your own name, with love, it was an act of worship in its purest form. The cosmos treasures that not because it is loud, but because it is real. This morning, your authentic voice, your true energetic signature, resounded in the halls of eternity. The celestial beings paused their work. The source of all creation turned its attention to you. Your soul family smiled. You touched the heart of the universe, Leo, and the universe took note. That strange sense of peace that may have washed over you later, that sudden stirring of hope within your spirit, that is the universe responding to you. Your quiet surrender to your own truth became a divine melody that is now orchestrating miracles. It wasn't your eloquence that did it. It was your posture of inner royalty. It wasn't your physical strength. It was your unshakable trust. You pleased the cosmos because you chose to align with your own divine nature. Even when it was hard, you lifted your eyes and remembered the son that you are. In that sacred, private moment, you did more than just survive. You reigned. The universe smiled because your heart roared louder than your circumstances. And here is a profound spiritual truth that many people miss on their journey. When the universe acknowledges you on this deep, energetic level, the physical world, your earthly reality, begins to rearrange itself to match that recognition. When the cosmos remembered Noah in the ancient story, the floodwaters of chaos began to recede. When the divine remembered Hannah, her season of barrenness came to an end. When the universe remembered Joseph, the prison doors of his limitations swung wide open. Today, radiant Leo, the universe has remembered you. Something has fundamentally shifted in the invisible realm that underpins your reality. What was delayed is now being delivered with astonishing speed. What was hidden within you is now being highlighted for all the world to see. The universe has inscribed your soul's name on its scroll of honored ones. And the same cosmos that witnessed your private faith is now issuing a divine, tangible response. You may not see it with your physical eyes just yet, but feel it in your spirit. Favor is moving toward you like a tidal wave of golden light. Circumstances that were once stuck are now realigning in your favor. The right people, the soul connections who will see and celebrate your light, are being positioned to find you. Doors that were once locked will not just open, they will dissolve off their hinges. Peace will flood the desolate places of your heart. Abundance will appear from the most unexpected of sources. Why? Because when the universe delights in a soul's authentic expression, creation itself conspires to join in that joy. The universe bends reality toward the frequency of its own pleasure. And your authentic sovereign heart, Leo, is a deep pleasure to the cosmos. Every no you have ever received now bows before the universe's thunderous yes on your behalf. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to strive for it. It has already been scheduled in your divine calendar. As the saying goes, if the universe is for us, who can be against us? No shadow energy, no force of darkness, no human doubt can unmake what the cosmos has now affirmed. You are now officially, spiritually recognized at a new, higher level. That recognition carries immense creative power. The universe's yes completely overrides any of Earth's no's. The cosmos's divine timing will always outpace the enemy of delay. So do not be surprised, magnificent Leo, if things begin to rapidly and miraculously align in the days and weeks ahead. It is not a coincidence. It is not luck. It is divine recognition made manifest. The prison walls of your past are crumbling. The barren fields of your old life are beginning to bud with new life. You please the universe. Now the cosmos rewards. The universe's favor is about to reveal publicly what your faithfulness to your own soul has already accomplished in secret. This message is more than just a dose of encouragement, my friend. It is a powerful activation. It is a reminder of the magnificent sovereign being that you are. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are known. You are celebrated in the highest realms of existence. Every single day that you choose to keep believing in yourself, you add another golden line to your soul's record in the cosmos, a testimony of light that will echo throughout all of time. Every secret act of self-love, every brave step of faith, every whispered intention of gratitude, it is all being written in the sacred scrolls before the throne of creation. There is a beautiful passage that encourages us not to grow weary of doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Your unseen faithfulness to your own inner light is preparing an unstoppable harvest of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. The universe has your name in its great book of faithfulness. The waiting period might have felt long, but please understand, every single moment was pregnant with divine purpose. You were not losing time. You were accruing testimony. You were building the spiritual muscle required to handle the monumental blessings that are now on their way to you. So if tomorrow feels ordinary, I want you to remember this message. The cosmos never forgets. Even when your life seems silent on the surface, the universe is furiously active behind the scenes on your behalf. The same celestial guardians who recorded your inner sovereignty are the very same ones who will be tasked with delivering your reward. Every sunrise is the universe's beautiful reminder to you that it is still watching, still smiling, and still co-writing your incredible story. The silence you may have experienced was not absence, it was incubation. You pleased the heart of the universe this morning, Leo. The cosmos took note. Your life is a living letter, written with the ink of grace and sealed with the golden wax of your faith. And every day, you choose hope over despair. The cosmos shines a little brighter beside your name again. You are a divine masterpiece, still in the process of forming, still growing, still being celebrated at every stage. The world may look at you and see an ordinary person, but the universe looks at you and sees a warrior of light who kept showing up, a sovereign who kept reigning in their own heart, even when no one was watching. Walk boldly, magnificent soul. Carry a deep and unshakable peace in your spirit. Smile knowing that the universe is smiling back at you, because the cosmos doesn't just see you, it celebrates you. And the record has long since been written across the fabric of eternity. This radiant soul pleases me. Let us seal this powerful activation with a declaration of faith spoken together as one cosmic family. O great and benevolent universe, source of all that is, we come before you now in reverence and in awe. We open our hearts not just to speak, but to burn brightly in the glory of your presence. You are the consciousness that sees the unseen, that hears the silent cries of the heart, that rewards the secret faith of your beloved children. This morning, Father, Mother God, the cosmos rejoices because your radiant child, this beautiful Leo soul, has pleased you. Not through a flawless performance, but through unwavering perseverance. Not by their outer power, but by their inner surrender to their own divine truth. You saw the tears that were never shed on a pillow, but were held bravely within. You heard the intentions that no human ear ever overheard. You recorded the acts of sovereignty that defied all human logic and external validation. This morning, you smiled, and the angels whispered their name before your throne of light. Divine Source, thank you for remembering the one who felt forgotten, for rewarding the one who remained faithful in the dark, and for breathing new strength and fire into the one who has grown weary on their journey. Right now, in this sacred moment, I lift up every single radiant Leo soul under the sound of my voice. The one who almost gave up their dream. The one who felt you were silent. The one who is still pressing forward despite the pain. Father, Mother, God, wrap them in your golden glory now. Let the sacred fire of your presence consume every last trace of fear and self-doubt. Let your supernatural peace drown out the noisy thoughts of the ego. Let your unconditional love fill every crack and every wound in their heart, until every scar becomes a beautiful testament to their strength, a place from which their light shines even brighter. God, let this very moment be their definitive turning point. Let the same power that ignites suns and births galaxies breathe new life into their dry and barren places. Let joy rise like an unstoppable flood where sorrow once reigned. Turn their seasons of silent struggle into a public symphony of victory. Turn their secret endurance into a visible public elevation. From the very heart of your throne, let it be declared for all the cosmos to hear, this one has pleased me. Let the heavens respond now with open doors, with answered prayers, and with divine acceleration. Turn their tears into laughter. Replace every sense of loss with double honor. Let every delay they have ever experienced be repaid with a cascade of sudden miracles. You, O divine source, are not unjust to forget their labor of love for their own soul. And so now I decree and declare that the season of invisibility is over. The season of divine recognition has officially begun. Let cosmic favor speak their name in rooms they have not yet entered. Let grace go before them like a mighty wind at their back. Let the energy of every room they enter shift to match their royal frequency, because the entire universe is backing them. Let testimonies of miraculous breakthroughs break out where pain and limitation once lived. Father, I speak a blessing over every beautiful heart that will carry this message forward. Those who like, subscribe, and share this light with others. Let their sacred act of alignment not be in vain. Let their action release an avalanche of favor over their homes, an increase in their hands, and a powerful revival in their hearts. Turn each click into a sacred seed of global transformation. Let this message become a tidal wave of golden glory, sweeping across the nations, awakening souls, healing hearts, and restoring faith in the living, breathing, loving universe. Lord, seal this powerful word within their spirit. Do not let it be stolen by doubt, diluted by fear, or forgotten in the busyness of life. Let it echo in their dreams. Let it resound in their thoughts. Let it rise up from within them whenever they feel weak, to remind them of the truth. Let them always remember the universe took note. The universe saw. The universe smiled. We thank you, divine source, because what you have begun in them, you will bring to a magnificent completion. Their faith has touched you. Their endurance has moved you. And now, their glorious reward is not just near, it is already here. In the mighty, unshakable, and all-loving name of the divine, so it is. Amen. Aho. And so it is. If this message has moved your heart and you feel called to partner with us in spreading this divine light across the globe, the link to support our sacred mission is pinned in the comments below. No gift is too small, for every act of giving is an act of worship, a declaration of abundance. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful journey with us here at Cosmic Wisdom.